Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Bruno Fernandes sent off again. Man U's stunning winners and losers exposed in Porto draw. Porto 3-3 Man UTD. Erik ten Hag is set to survive as Red Devils boss after Harry Maguire's dramatic equalizer. Harry Maguire salvaged Erik ten Hag's job with a stoppage-time equalizer in a dramatic 3-3 Europa League draw with Porto. During a remarkable game in which the Red Devils led 2-0, fell 3-2 behind, had Bruno Fernandes sent off for the second game in a row, and then drew level in added time, there remained some seriously concerning moments for Ten Hag's side. The Red Devils are yet to win in their opening 2 Europa League fixtures. The performance in their 1-1 draw with FC Twente at Old Trafford last week was poor, but at times this display reached new lowly levels. And yet it all seemed to be going so well for United in the first half at the Estadio do Dragão. Marcus Rashford's 7th-minute goal was soon followed by a Rasmus Højlund finish 13 minutes later. Porto hit back through Pepe, and before United could barely blink, all their good work had been undone by Chelsea summer target Samu Omorodian. The highly rated forward struck either side of halftime, only for Maguire to powerfully head home late on. Ten Hag will now likely be given the visit to Aston Villa to prove his long-term future remains at Old Trafford. Express Sport looks at the winners and losers on a bleak night for United. United were excellent in the first half an hour and seemed set to tear Porto apart. Key to their attacking threat was Rashford, who caused plenty of problems for right-back João Mario. It took just 7 minutes for Rashford to open the scoring, with his powerful drive squeezing under goalkeeper Diogo Costa. United's performance went downhill after he was substituted at halftime, reinforcing his importance to the Red Devils when he is on form. Rasmus Højlund. This was Højlund's first start of the season, and he staked his claim to be United's first-choice centre-forward with a first-half goal. Costa once again failed to keep out the Denmark international's powerful strike. Højlund's largely positive United career has been punctuated by a series of frustrating injuries just as he appears to hit form. The 21-year-old needs to stay fit over the coming weeks. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Reports this week claim that the United squad would encourage club chiefs to appoint Van Nistelrooy as Ten Hag's successor, should they decide to sack the current boss. The former Red Devil striker returned to Old Trafford during the summer as an assistant coach. Van Nistelrooy is claimed to have made such a positive impact that he could one day succeed his boss, and the 48-year-old could still be placed in charge sooner rather than later, with Ten Hag's stay of execution to continue. Losers. Erik ten Hag. It was all going so well for Ten Hag in Portugal. All week, the 54-year-old has called for patience and insisted that his side were sticking to their plan. The issue is that this surely wasn't quite the right script. His players were excellent for half an hour, but then completely dismantled in front of his eyes. Ten Hag threw everything at Porto, from Joshua Zirkzee to Antony to makeshift striker Maguire. In a particularly ironic turn of events, it was the centre-back who saved his manager's blushes, not the array of attacking talent brought on. Bruno Fernandes. A second red card in 5 days compounded a terrible week for United's captain. Booked in the first half for a high challenge, the Portugal captain was dismissed after clattering into Nihuan Perez as he challenged for a cross. There was vast debate over his sending off against Tottenham, which was subsequently rescinded, but there was no argument here. Matthijs de Ligt. Summer signing de Ligt was bullied by Omorodian. The defender was beaten to a header by the forward for Porto's equalizer before the sought-after 20-year-old shimmied to create space for his brace, bewildering the United star. De Ligt gave away possession in several moments, particularly in the first half. This was a concerning performance from the former Bayern Munich and Ajax man. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.